So I was going over and cleaning my DVDs to make sure, like, you know, they weren't too dusty, going over the cases, and with some old DVDs, and this was before I started collecting them, some of them had really bad scratches, or some of them had light scratches, some would buffer during play. And if you don't know what that was, is when the video, when you put it in, at certain scenes, it would just pause and fuzz and like skip ahead because it was unable to play that scene. Sometimes it was so bad that you wouldn't be able to watch that part of the disc and you couldn't skip past it. If you had a scene selection, that would help, but you would normally miss a portion of the movie or the show that you were watching. To me, that was really annoying because you had to buy a new DVD, or you had to either go to a shop that had a DVD repair kit. Nowadays it's a bit hard because not many shops offer that same privilege. If you go to certain DVD shops, they only sell the DVD, they don't sell any repair kits, because majority of people nowadays would just get a Blu-ray or download the DVDs onto their computer, and if they buy them from a DVD shop, they're mostly used condition anyway. Even HMV doesn't even have like a DVD repair machine out back. There is one shop left, and that's Game, and they charge £2.50 a disc. Yeah, £2.50 a disc. And if you're someone who has a big collection and they like to make sure that the DVDs are pristine and cleaned, then that will cost you a lot. Normally, if it's a brand new DVD, I'll make sure it's well looked after. But back in the day when I was a kid, I had so many movies that were scratched, and I just ended up buying new ones rather than forking out a lot of money, getting them repaired, and then not having a good job. Then I thought, why not I just buy my own machine and do it myself? And that's what I did. That's right. I invested money in a DVD repair kit. Now this does DVD and Blu-ray, but it also does games as well. So if you're someone who's a game collector, this will work on any game disc that you have, even the new ones on Xbox One and PS4. I don't know about the Wii disc because the Wii U discs are different than the Xbox One and the PS4. So if you're gonna try and use it with the Wii ones, do it at your own risk. So this old kit cost me £30, and I got it from Maplin. Now Maplin sadly closed down, they went into bankruptcy, and so all shops, even the online services, went away. So I was lucky enough to get this, and I got a refill kit for a good score. The refill kit was only £4.99. The only issue I have now with this machine is nothing with the product, it's with what I can get out of it, because if I want to buy more refills, I have to go online on eBay. But they cost even more now. This £4.99 refill kit with the new buffer pads and all that cost between about £20 to £30 on eBay. Yeah, people sell them at high rates because they think, oh, they're rare because it was just from a Maplin product. But I am investing in a new machine, but for a cheap alternative, £30 is still good. So today I'm reviewing the eCare, or the Procare as people like to call it, because it's called Procare on the side, but it's also called eCare at the front. So when searching for this online, it's really hard. But if you manage to have the barcode, which I'll put right there, you can scan it with your phone and then find the product that way. If that makes any sense. So let's get straight into this product and see what we have. So let's open this up, and as you can see, we have the actual machine itself. And if we just click this button to open it, to inject it, we can see that it has two slots for the pads, which we'll come to in just a second. So let me just move it to one side. You will also get the power adapter, the brush to clean the buffer pad. You will get disc cleaning fluid and also disc repair fluid. 2 cleaning pads, which are the blue ones, 2 repair pads, which are the yellow ones, and 2 buffer pads, which are the pinkish red ones. And lastly, you get the instruction manual. With this, it basically tells you what steps you need to do. Step 1 is buffering with the pinkish red pads, then you need to repair it with the yellow pads, also using the repair fluids, and then the step 3 is the cleaning with the blue pads with the cleaning fluid. So first thing you want to do is to plug in your AC adapter, like so. plug into the other end into a power source. Then once that's done, you want to put in the buffer pads, like so. They should have a magnetic connection on the bottom, so just line up the holes and it should snap into place. To test this, I'm using one of my Tracy Beaker volumes. I'm using volume number 4. So open this up, let's check out the disc beforehand. As you can see, there is some grey scratchings on this disc. Like I said, the old disc I have will be badly damaged. This is very scratched all over, so I hope you guys can see that. Okay, so what you want to do is pop in the disc, close the lid, and then turn on the power. Now what this will do is basically buff out any of the residue, so it shows the scratches even more. So when we apply the repair fluid, it will then start to repair the product. Sorry if I seem like I'm shouting, it's because this thing is really loud. Okay, now that that's done, we can open this up, take the disc out. Now the only issue is that the disc is a pain to get out, but if you can get past that, then the product's good. Once you get the disc out, you want to safely put it on the side. Get the buffering pads, and you, with the brush, just want to brush them down. You know, do it after each use. You won't be able to get everything off, but it will help a lot for the next time you use it. Only use the brush on the buffering pad. Don't try and use it on any of the other pads, because it will ruin the other pads, and then you won't get the best performance. Now that that's done, you want to put in the yellow pads, and you can see I've used mine constantly, and you can see they're quite dirty, but they're still alright to use. Put them down on either side like before. Then with the repair fluid, always make sure you shake the bottle before use. There we go. Once that's done, I want to put a dot on the right side, just like a P dot, not too much, like so. Once that is done, I want to put the disc back on firmly, close the lid, and then push the power button again. Okay, now that that's done, we want to open it up, take the disc out, like so. And as you can see, it has done a bit of cleaning. You can see the stuff is still on there. You can repeat steps 1 and 2 if you want, but that is totally optional, down to you. So now that the repairing has done, you leave it onto one side, take out the repair pads, and then you insert the cleaning pads. There, like so. Shake the clean repair fluid as good as possible. There we go, that's enough. Then the same as repair fluid, you just want to add 2 drops to the right side, like so, and then reinsert the disc. And then basically what this will do is just clean it up, basically, so everything that was on the repair fluid will be cleaned up by this and make it look sparkling new. Okay, now that that's done, I just want to open this up and let's see the results of our cleaning progress. As you can see, didn't remove all the scratches, but it got most of them all off. Now you can repeat the cleaning stage one more time for a better cleaning result. So we just pop that back in. Don't have to add any more, just reclose the lid and push start again. That is now done. If I can take it out and see the end result of the second time of putting it in there. And as you can see when you hold up the light, not as many scratches as when we first ended. Now, you will see light scratches remaining, but if you repeat steps 1 and 2, it should buffer it out even more. But I say this is a much more better result than what we previously had. But yes, that is the Procare DVD repair kit. Now, essentially, it's a good piece of hardware, don't get me wrong, but it isn't the most powerfulest and it won't last forever. This small device is good for the short run, but for the long time, not so very much. See that little indent print there? You can see it sticking out. That's where the main power supply is, where it powers the entire unit. You see what I'm getting at? Just for that one use, that is really hot. Since I used it for so many times, it's gotten to the point where it's just been overheating. And they say you shouldn't use this for more than 30 minutes. Now keep in mind, each step takes 3 minutes. That's 9 minutes on average to do one DVD. But with some cases, if you have a heavy scratch disc, you may have to repeat steps 1 and 2 quite a few times to get the best results. So you're looking at a 30-minute job just for one DVD with a heavy scratches. This is good for light scratches and medium scratches. But you have a DVD that's heavily scratched, you might well fork out a lot of money and get an expensive unit. But if you want a cheap alternative, the Procare is just as good. It just doesn't survive in the long run. Mine's nearly the point where it's slowing down. It's not as fast as it used to be. And if you see my unboxing videos, you know I have a lot of DVDs. And a lot of time I buy them all brand new, but a lot of time I have very old ones from my childhood that I still love, that are so hard to get now, and cleaning them has become a major priority. And I don't want to spend money going to a company that cleans them for you, because then I'm paying $2.50 a disc. It works out paying a lot of money. The best option I could say is to save up and buy a DVD cleaner. The Procare one, good for the short run. You could probably find some more of these between $30 and $50 on eBay using the same clean solution, because you got a buffer pad, you got a repair pad, and you got the cleaning pad with the respected fluids to go with them. It worked great for my Tracer Beaker DVD, and even though it had like medium scratches, if I repeated steps 1 and 2, I could have buffed them out even more, but I decided not to. But yes, that is my review on my DVD cleaner. It is not the best solution, I know that, and most of you are thinking, just pay the money and get someone else to do it for you. $2.50 may seem not a lot, but when you add them all up and you have a big collection like I do, that's a lot of money. Or I could spend 200 quid on a proper DVD cleaner and then do it all myself. 200 quid is a lot of money, but it saves me a lot in the long run. But yes, I do hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want to see more product reviews from me, then all you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you next time. If you have any questions on this product, then let me know in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer them. Or if any questions about other products that you can get that are better than this one, again, I will try and help, but I'm still looking at the department myself on better units. So yes, I will see you next time, but until then, take care.